Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn about the UiPath Document Understanding Modern Framework, right? So in this video, we are going to look at the tool that UiPath has provided to extract a document based on the different types of document, based on different modules and all those things. Also, in this video, we will learn how to train our own module so that we can use that on a different automations. So for this, we need to create a project. We need to go to the UiPath Document Understanding Framework, and we just need to create a project here. We will name it as a PO Modern Project, and we select the modern. We have an additional advanced options, but we will keep them default for this video, and we will hit a create. Once we hit a create, we will be redirected to this project. It's like PO Modern Project, and we are now here to build the module for the data extraction. So basically, we will upload some documents, and then UiPath will identify those document types, and then that will help us to check like what types of module we want to build and what type of data we want to extract from certain types of the document. For this video, we are using the purchase order. So I'll upload one documents, and now as you can see, the this framework is processing the documents. Once it is uploaded, try to process that document and identify what type of document we have entered on this framework. So once it identify document as a purchase order, now all we what we can do is start annotation. So annotation is a different, like this is something that will help us to train like what type of data in the document is like what. So suppose we want to get a date. So this is 2015 929. So this is a date that the UiPath framework understand it as a date and get it for us. And this one is purchase order, and it get as a purchase order for us. So we don't have a client address, vendor name, and all those things. So for that, we can just identify those client address as, and we can go here and select the name or company name, and we can just let business know, like select the field from here as a client name, and we can just confirm this as a client name. So we get a name from here as a client name. So that is the purpose of annotation. It's like a leveling that we use to in a classic framework. So it's a kind of leveling. But now since we have only one documents, but the UiPath recommend to have 30 plus documents to create a module or to train a module. So for that, we will again upload some more documents, and then one by one we will label those documents over here. One thing that I need to bring, so let me just first upload all the documents, and then we can come back there and we can see like how many, like how we add the fields and all those things. So for this, I will upload all the document that I have from here. So once I upload all those documents, so they will be uploaded in as a purchase order. And so now I have a 29 documents, and one I already have, which will make a 30 documents total. And this is recommended, but we can like upload more documents. As many documents we can upload as possible. That will make a module better, and then the training would be even better for our like extraction module. So all these documents are now processed, and they are available for annotation. So as we progress with this framework, we have a recommendation over here, like what we are missing and what we need to do to make to make this module even better. So it's like upload minimum of 30 documents, currently one document. So we are uploading all the documents. Now they have a 30 documents already here. So soon if the all documents are found, the training will start. Yeah. So now we can start annotation. So this is nothing but labeling. We already see like how we get those client name from the documents. But now let me show you how we can add any different field that we need to extract. So suppose we want to extract a signature. For that, we need to add a field first. So we go here, give a field name and a string type, and like we give a shortcut for that, and then we just use that documents to extract from there. But for this document, we don't need that signature. So I'm just going to skip that for now. I'm going to go back, and now what I have to do is check all those documents, all these discount and billing address. So if we are missing any billing address, then I just can go to like here. Suppose this is a billing address, I can go here, select this, and for this is a client address, but I can change the type. It's a billing address or something else. Once I change this as a billing address, it will appear here as a billing address. But for now, I just want to keep it as a client address, and then we have a client address. So this way we can just do all those missing data from them, and we can ask our framework to identify that as a particular field or particular type. So we have this table also extracted, these data also extracted over here. Now all we have to do is check those data and hit confirm. So this confirm need to be done for all the 30 documents that we have. Once we confirm all the documents, our module will start training. So you can see like training has not started because we don't have all the documents and enough data for training. Also, when we keep confirming these data, we will see the project score increasing. For now, it is not applicable. See, like as soon as it gets around 3 documents, it's starting training. So now it will train the module like which field is like we need to extract from these documents. So this the training is started, and module is now getting ready to extract the data and getting ready to be used in our automation projects. So let me go ahead and just confirm all the data. Yeah. As we move forward, you will notice some change over this project score. So as I have a 30 documents to confirm, it will take some time. So let's go ahead and confirm them one by one. So again, anything missing, we can go ahead and redo those things and ask the framework to identify that as a particular field, or we just can mark them as missed because they are not found on this document. So these things is like I have done already 15 documents and we got 15 more. Like I said, you can give like 50, 100. So as much data you can provide, that much better the module will be for us. So that is the like this score will increase based on the documents and based on the data we extract every time. So once we reach around 30 or 35, this projected score we can see somewhere. And this is the last document we are annotating or labeling. So now it has started a training. So this once this training is done, we will see other results that what this training bot provide us. So once all this data line number, all these products and all are being extracted, and the bot is getting ready to identify them as a particular field. So now that since training is in progress, we can see the projected score to 47. This will again increase as training progress. What is projected score means like this is like letting us know that this module is 47% accurate to extract data from the document that we have provided for from the whatever the sample that we are using to extract. So we have a data set provided here. So these are number of purchase orders, layouts that we have given. We can give as many different layouts or different type of purchase order. This will be even better. So training is 47% completed. We will see soon that this score getting increased, and we will see how we use this module in our automations. Finish labeling all those fields in my module, and now the training is also completed, and the result of a training is like we have been the module has been accurately identify able to accurately identify all the fields from this document that we need. So our projected scores that this module will extract data from the document is now 93, which is an excellent score. Then we can be like we can be confident about the modules that it will extract all those fields that we require. So these are the fields that it has identified accurately. So as I already shown you, how do we add the fields and remove the fields if we don't need from them. So apart from that, we can also get a recommendation from this framework, like what we need to do in order to make this module more effective, and how we can make this training 100%. But for now, I think 93% is good enough projected scores. So we will go ahead and check the measure. So once we build the module, we will see like what the measure or what is the outcome of the measure. So this framework can measure this documents as 93% accurately. We have data set, and we can also include more documents, like I said, to make this better. And then we can train module. The performance of train module is 100% over here. So load performing is 20%. This is for some fields or some missing fields that this identified as some issues, but this module is 100% accurate, and we can get a 93 as a result. So once we train the module, we need to publish that module. So this is our new project. So I need to create a first version of a module. So our name is at PO Modern, and I'll can skip the description, and modules would be purchase order. It must start with the letter one. Yeah, PO Modern as my project name, and I'll just hit create. So this will create me a module over here. So this is trained. Now I need to deploy this module. So once deployed, we can open this module using the open like studio, like UiPath Studio or UiPath Web. Other than that, we can use this module using the APIs as well. So if we go to APIs, this will show us all the endpoints of the APIs, how we can use them. So, but for this video, we are going to open this module as an UiPath Studio. So once I hit open Studio Desktop, it will give me an automation project that has that was created by using this module to extract data from different documents. So yeah, this is like that module has been consumed by this UiPath Studio object. A button that's open the as an in a studio or the studio web. So we will see that module is being consumed by automation. So this is automation that UiPath has created for me, and I can make changes over here based on my requirement and put those data in a different database or a different file over here. So I can make those changes, but I'm just gonna start this part and see like what sort of data this module has extracted for us and how this it has been consumed by this automation. So this is an extract data module. This is the module that we have trained. This is the version of extractor, and this one is the input files. So once all those things are extracted, it will send us an action center validations center, that where we can validate what are the documents or what are the data we have extracted over here. So now this is validating. Once it hit the validating, this process will be in the pause state. So in the meantime, we can go to the action center and see like what are the things that we need to perform over here so that the bot resumes that processing those documents. So in the action center, we have to go into inbox and we have to look for unassigned tasks, and then we have to assign them to cell. So now we can see like what are the validation we need to perform over here. So these are the data extracted by the bot. So purchase order, this is something that we want to extract, and this is a purchase order, this is a date, and all those are good. And I'll just hit a submit, continue, and save. Once I perform this action, then I need to go to the studio and resume my workflow so that it completes the processing. So it resumed its starting. So now we can see like what are the data it has been extracted. So in this over here, we can see all this data that has been extracted from the documents. So these are the data that are extracted in using our module. So yeah, so this is how we are using modern project approach for the data extraction using document understanding in the UiPath. So we have covered basically two type of approach. This is a classic out of box module that UiPath already gave us the module. We just use those modules. But in the create project modern approach, we can use we can train our own module and help to get extract those data and all those things. I hope this makes you give you an idea to all those developers out there to try their hands on document understanding framework in a UiPath web. So thank you all.